Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Just wanted to pull some interesting tarot for you. Um, we're going to look at what you need to know now. Yes, I'm the type of reader that includes myself into the messages. So if you resonate with that, please stick around. Meaning I take and learn from the messages as well. And try to apply it to my life. Happy full moon in Cancerian. Cancerian is about motherly emotion, being there, maternal energy, intuition. It's funny. I just had a conflict with rent, and my mom was able to kind of help me out, bail me out a little bit, and it just seems so ironic that I think Mercury's retrograde, so like the financial lender that I usually rely on wasn't helping me, and then her account got hacked, but the funds got returned in the nick of time. It's crazy. And then sure enough, as soon as I go live stream, I get all these calls for food deliveries. It's like so annoying. Um, but let me see.
I've been building ponds for over 20 years. And today I'm going to show you just how easy it is to transform your outdoor living space using an aquascape do-it-yourself backyard pond kit. All aquascape ponds are built using.
So, anyways, I just want to do this for a little bit, and then if I have to work, I'll do some work. But anyways, just want to pull energy for what we need to know right now. I'm getting that, like, to get all lovey-dovey, like your mom's always there and she loves you and she's going to help you and all that stuff. I think that's that full moon Cancerian energy coming through in the mix. But yeah, I think for most of us, it's kind of like, where would we be without our moms? And the answer is nowhere. So you got to honor that relationship, respect it, and love it. Obviously, not everyone is fortunate to have a great relationship with their mom, but if you are fortunate enough to, I don't even know if you guys could hear me. Can you guys hear me? Let me see if y'all can even hear me. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Testing. You guys can hear me. All right. I was worried because the little thing that shows the volume wasn't working. So let me just get some what I need to know right now. And you could take it if it resonates, apply it to yourself if it resonates. And then I'm going to go through all the signs and the respective houses of the zodiac, and you can apply this to yourself too if you're watching it on the replay. Spirit of gratitude, to deliver my highest possible messages at this time. As always, guys, I'm available to you when I'm online or offline. All my information is below. I'm a free resource that you can access, and I'm available to you. Let's see. Okay, this is the work energy. So it can be something as simple as go to work. Look ahead, there's a bright future ahead. I see a very formidable energy here. The moon card is kind of co-signing this full moon energy. That's what I'm getting here. So Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? What's being illuminated this full moon? Okay, I see growth here. I see growth of money, slowly but surely. Queen of Cups has made her appearance. There's some sort of imbalance or injustice. Okay, I see some sort of injustice being resolved rather quickly. Thank God. I see a falling out of relationship. Five of Pentacles is not accepting help, so you want to make sure that you're accepting help here. Pull this camera up a little bit. Let's look at Aries, what we need to know. Let's look at Aries, what we need to know. you're not in Aries, you could apply this to your first house. Okay, this is coming out of a decision, a crossroads. There is going to be a new financial offer here. Okay, let's see what's going on for Taurus. This is House of Resources, generating income, material goods and values. Okay, this is a formidable energy here. Okay, this is some sort of immaturity or lack of experience, lack of wish fulfillment. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, Spirit, for Taurus? There's some sort of injustice or imbalance going on. What's that, Nine of Cups? It's that King of Swords. The Nine of Cups represents lack of experience, lack of skill, but the Emperor has skill and experience. Who's the King of Swords? Is it our protagonist? Is it us? Is it the viewer? Lack of communication from a King of Swords. Could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn. They're seeing some inexperience or immaturity. It could be that someone views you and deems you inexperienced or immature, but they don't understand you or where you're coming from. Okay, lack of risk-taking. Something is coming to an end, maybe an end of burdens or efforts. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. This is... Wow! You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Hearts. See, this is why I attribute the readings to me. So, regardless of how things look right now, I do feel as though something is coming through. There's going to be some sort of offer or opportunity. I see the end of hard times here. Okay. Could be that you didn't take a leap or end things or quit or take the easy way out. Which is always good. Wow. Very dope. Very exciting. Very exciting energy. I'm fully attributing this to me because there's a lot of Tauruses that I don't fuck with. So, but if you're watching this, I fuck with you. It's like an end to hardship, an end to working hard, possible suffering. I'm almost getting that Someone could have like played the fool and taken a leap of faith, but they kind of stood where they were, and some deemed them as a fool for doing so. But it's almost as if you were exhibiting some sort of higher wisdom, and because of that, someone took umbrage with you, right? So this is me now, so I get to apply this for me. It just happens to be that my ex is a Taurus, so I'm not giving her any of this energy. This is all me. But if you're a Taurus, you can take this. So someone took umbrage with you and chalked you up as inexperienced, uncouth, and it was very much so unjustly so. But now you're seeing an end to whatever hard work or hard burdens came as a result of that. So I very feel much so that things are gonna look at this. This is insane. This is insane. This is Pisces season, by the way. So I wouldn't be surprised by February. You're gonna be fucking loving your situation. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a new romantic connection here. And then by Virgo season, this is just kind of financially being in a whole different set and setting. This is double completion energy. This is like, judgment card energy, the chickens coming home to roost. And I just feel as though that you are on the right side of history. Very exciting, very cool energy for you in your second house. You don't have to be a Taurus, because if you're watching this, or if you're doing the reading, like I am, then this is all me. So thank you for that, Spirit. That was a very positive boost. What I just saw there. Let's move on to Gemini. What are we manifesting, essentially? When I think of Gemini, I think of the Magician card. What are we manifesting here? Abundance, awesomeness, magic, miracle, finding God in all the big and small things. When I say God, I just mean like the amazingness, the awesomeness, the humanity, the love, the emotion, all that stuff. The thing that makes life worth living, Let's see for Gemini. I think we have Mercury in retrograde, I heard. So you're going and revisiting right now. It could be that, or if you're a Gemini, feel free to apply this. It could be that you're calling into that reality, that Taurus reality that we saw. And so that's what you're working on. That's what you're manifesting right now. So they have a saying of, love the one you're with. So even if it's your mama, that's what I'm seeing here. It's interesting. Anything else? It's like working on your relationship with your mom, possibly. Okay, definitely not in a party mode. Not in a party mode. I'd say more so work mode. Out of union, could be single. Okay, trying to lead with kindness and compassion here. Probably working from home. Probably have a past heartbreak here. Someone that you thought you would marry. All right. That came to an end. There's something new coming, okay, based on what you're divining, based on what you're manifesting. What are we divining? What are we manifesting, Spirit? I think it's going to be that 10 of Cups. I think it's going to be that 10 of Pentacles. I think it's going to be the whole shebang. Really. Just going to come through consistent effort, an open heart. Yeah, there you go. That Magician's that manifestor energy. So if you think that it's not coming, or you think that things are unfair or imbalanced, put all that energy into the day-to-day, and you're going to eventually kind of see the truth of the matter. Someone's going to see the truth of your work. Okay? But it's like you're calling into action based off of your consistent efforts day in and day out. You know? I'm not getting that you need to take new action. I'm getting more so that you have to trust where you're at, your energy levels, okay, your interest level, your intrigue level. There's nothing wrong with being satisfied, content, taking a break, taking the day off, all that stuff. All right, let me see if there's anything for Cancerian. This is home life, 4th house, mother energy, maternal energy, emotional, intuitive energy, creative energy, feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energies. Let me see, what do we need to know about that? If you're a Cancerian, or if you are not, apply this to your 4th house. I think we spoke a little bit to it earlier with the full moon energies, knowing that you're loved, loving yourself, things like that, trusting the miracles and the blessings. Okay, there's a rebirth occurring, a resurgence. What's this Page of Cups, Spirit? The next card will tell me what the Page of Cups is. Okay, slowing down. Part of your spiritual practice is going to be in regards to slowing down. Not always being in a rush, not always having to jump to the gun, things of that nature. Like I said, more so moving by your energy levels and where you're genuinely, honestly at. That's the dream. That's the highest timeline that you're tapping into. Okay, you do have help available to you. But again, it's in regards to what you're willing to do. Okay? I think that has to align spiritually as well. Because you could have like an institution available to you, you could work a traditional job. But if you genuinely don't want to do that or have that direction, then I think that you should have the right to be able to say no to that. Spirit, is there anything that we could do? I'm not getting that there's anything new that we could do. I mean, we saw the energy of no new action. I think it's just really the more so that you kind of hold closely to, what's real to you and significant, then the more closely, you'll be quote unquote successful. You have to more so move with your rhythms. Spirit, confirm or deny? Am I on track? Yeah. The cloud will pass, the storm will pass, from what I'm seeing. Okay, you don't have to be ashamed to receive help. And it also doesn't have to be from a financial institution. It could be from a mother. It could be from, as the example that I quoted earlier. Um, you know, especially from those that you've helped in the past. I see leaving toxicity, negativity, leaving addictions, really kind of working your spiritual element. Yeah, making a beeline. It's very interesting. It's like when you slow down, you actually get to your goal faster. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but it's like a slow is fast type energy. Which is interesting and intriguing. Okay, let's move on to Leo. Leo, if you're a Leo, apply this to you if it resonates, or if you're just another viewer, not a Leo, not just, but you know what I'm saying. If you're not a Leo, you can apply this to your fifth house. This is love affairs, creativity, dramatic expression, um, things of this nature. Like a playful spirit, a childlike spirit, vacation, relaxation. Kind of coincides with what we were talking about as far as like relaxing, chilling, letting it come to you. Yeah, I see happiness here. I see that there's happiness able to be had here and now. So don't overlook that. Don't overlook that. Remember, happiness only occurs here and now. All right? So follow your bliss, follow your happiness within moral standing and integrity, of course. What makes you happy? What's going to make you happy? Okay, sometimes you can get caught in the subjective and you're not as objective and balanced and clear. Okay, don't waste time being jealous. There is a cycle coming to an end. Okay, it could feel like the house is on fire, proverbially, or things are up in smoke, but I feel like you're just experiencing change and a new timeline and a new wave of energy. Because when the dust settles and the smoke clears, there's that financial freedom that you prayed and wished for. Okay, but it's happening on a different timeline. And I'm also getting that it's going to happen beyond your wildest dreams and expectations that you can imagine. Symbolically, I saw some imagery of some flying birds, and they were testing the noise of the barn owl's wings, and it's silent. And this is like a sparrow, and they were also testing a sparrow. But before that, they were testing like a pigeon. So it's almost as if like I could see you moving from like the pigeon to the sparrow to the barn owl, which is like the most kind of evolved form. But it's like the financial freedom or the blessing of the miracle. It's like it's moving in silence. So it's like it's gonna creep up on you when you least expect it. Most like with no rhyme or reason is what I'm getting. Because I can totally see you at that financial freedom phase, but you've obviously had to grow and adapt bit by bit. Okay, the Nine of Swords in reverse here. This is not overthinking it. This is not over worrying it. I also see sadness and heartbreak. Sometimes your situation causes sadness and heartbreak, but I see you coming out of that. Okay, keep moving to the new. Keep moving to the future. Yeah, that's so crazy. That Three of Swords popped out and I shuffled and it just popped out again. You might feel a little punch drunk. You might feel a little like, I know I do right now. I just downed like an energy drink and it feels like it did nothing. Let's see. Okay, the Empress is here. She always bodes well financially. And romantically, for that matter. I want to clarify what she's pregnant with, Spirit. Okay, this is math, analytics, judgment calls. See the Emperor here too. It's almost as if you had your path cleared. Okay, what's the Empress giving birth to, Spirit? What's the Empress giving birth to? It has to be all that wonderful, like, that we saw. I do see satisfaction and content. A lot of it is about seeing your situation differently, though. All right, so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. The Hangman here and the Sun. Notice the imagery. All right, so it's going to come from within. Keep that in mind. It's going to come from within, that happiness. Making the best out of things and all that good stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm always available to you. Reach out, holler at your boy for one-on-one reading, whether you see this live or on the playback. Love you guys. Peace.